Hello, and welcome to the Quarantine Theater Company. Tonight we're doing a wonderfully fun movie. We're doing Frozen, and doing the heavy lifting tonight. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We've got Travis. I apologize in advance. How many times you utter "damn it"? Maybe turn that into your own drinking game at home. Um, Tonight with us, we've got as the lovely Snow Queen Elsa. We've got Jessica Ash. Yay! I will be Anna because my name is Anne. That's I don't know. That's the long and short of it. I've got Laren with us. Laren is a frozen virgin. Yeah, but he's also going to be Grandpappy and a couple other characters.
I come with
We've got
pineapples though.
he's going to be great. Yes. We've got Jared. He's going to be our Kristoff tonight, in case you couldn't tell. We've got Curtis joining us. Curtis is doing double duty as the Duke of Wesselton and Prince Hans of the Southern Isle. And I cast it like that, and then I was like, wait, they talk to each other all the time. So it'll be great. Curtis is just going to work on his multiple personalities. And then, of course, we've got the lovely Eric, who's hiding because he's probably got a big reveal for us. He's going to be our Olaf tonight. So without further ado, Travis, take us away and Dos Vidania on Travis's scene description.
Oh, I know what that means in Russian. Frozen by Jennifer Lee. Yeah. Open on. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. We're underwater looking up at it. A saw cuts through the heading right for us. Exterior snow-capped mountains dusk. Ice harvesters dressed in traditional semi-clothing score a frozen lake. They sing.
Roller in mountain rain abiding. Force both foul and fair.
Sorry.
Lord, finding the blood cold and clear. Bright for love, bright for fear. See the beauty sharp and sheer. Split the ice apart and break the frozen heart. Beautiful, dangerous, cold, it's ice as a man, and hundred men. For of the cold winter here and mountain hate, hiding this icy force from mountain fair and frozen heart providing. And the heart cold and clear, strike for love, strike for fear. There's danger here, so the ice apart. Beware the frozen heart.
The workers pile onto the giant horse-drawn ice sled as it pulls away. Left behind, Kristoff and Sven push their ice block onto a dinky little sled, then head off. We sweep from the northern lights, ooh, those are nice, filling the sky, then move across the mountains beneath the snow line and descend upon exterior the kingdom of Ardell. Then, yes, night. A humble castle built of
Arendelle. It's
Arendelle.
Arendelle.
I've been in the heat all day. Humble castle built of wood, nestled in a deep Freud. Freud. Interior castle nursery night. Elsa, 8, sleeps in her bed. Her little sister, Anna, 5, pops up beside her.
Psst, psst. Elsa. Psst, Elsa. Psst.
Elsa doesn't stir. Anna sits on Elsa and bounces.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Anna, go back to sleep.
Anna rolls on her back and spreads all her weight on Elsa.
I just can't. This guy's awake, so I'm awake, so we have to play.
Go play by yourself.
Elsa shoves Anna off the bed. Anna lands butt to floor, sighs defeat, but then she gets an idea. She hops back on the bed and lifts one of Elsa's eyelids.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Elsa's eyes both pop open. She smiles. Interior castle staircase night. Anna, now wearing snow boots, pulls Elsa by the hand.
Come on!
Elsa tries to shush her, but Anna's too excited. Interior ballroom night. The girls sneak into the ballroom. Elsa shuts the door.
Do the magic! Do the magic!
Elsa laughs and waves her hands together. Snowflakes suddenly burst forth and dance between her palms, forming a snowball. Elsa throws the snowball into the air. Snow bursts out and flurries around the room. Anna dances about, catching flakes in her palms and mouth.
This is amazing!
Watch this.
Elsa stomps her little slippered foot, and a layer of ice suddenly coats the floor, forming a giant ice rink. Anna slides off, laughing. Play montage. Anna and Elsa roll giant snowballs and build a snowman together. Elsa moves his stick arms around.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Anna jumps up and hugs him.
I love you, Olaf!
Anna and Olaf appear to be dancing. Reveal Elsa is actually propelling them across the ice floor with her magic. The girls slide down snowbanks together, and Anna fearlessly jumps off a snow peak into midair.
Ooh, catch me!
Not catching, Elsa makes another peak to catch Anna.
Gotcha.
Anna keeps jumping. Elsa keeps casting magic.
Again!
Slow down.
Elsa suddenly slips. Her magic accidentally strikes Anna in the head. Anna tumbles down a snowbank and lands unconscious.
Anna!
Elsa runs to Anna and takes her in her arms. A streak of Anna's hair where struck turns white.
Mama! Papa!
The room around them fills with frightening ice spikes. The parents burst through the frozen door, gasps at the sight of the room.
Elsa, what have you done? This is getting out of hand.
And the queen says,
Anna!
the king and queen rush to Anna and take her in their arms.
It was an accident. I'm sorry, Anna.
She's ice cold.
I know where we have to go.
Then cut to interior darkroom night. The king sifts through a shelf to find an ancient book inscribed with Old Norse runes. He opens the book, scrambles to a page with an ancient map. Exterior Ardale night. Carrying the girls, the king and the queen ride their horses out of the kingdom. Snow streams from Elsa's hands, leaving a trail of ice behind them. Exterior fjord, mountain, forest night. A sleepy Kristoff and Sven travel alone through the dark woods. All of a sudden, the king and queen race by with the girls leaving the wake of ice.
Ice?
Exterior Black Mountains night. Kristoff rides Sven as they follow the trail of ice.
Faster, Sven!
Exterior the Valley of the Living Rock night. Kristoff hops off Sven at the edge of a deep valley. They hide behind a rock and peek out. Down below, the king holds a frightened Elsa. The queen holds the still unconscious Anna.
Please, help! My daughter!
Suddenly, a bunch of rocks tumble down the valley toward them. It looks as though they'll be crushed, but luckily, the rocks stop at their feet. The rocks then unfold, revealing bright faces.
Trolls?
The rock in front of Kristoff wakes up. Meet Bilda.
Shush, I'm trying to listen.
She grabs Kristoff and Sven by hand and hugs them close. Sven licks her face and she eyes them both.
Cuties. I'm gonna keep you.
Back below, the crowd parts for a troll as old as the earth. They call him Pabby. He approaches athletically but determined. He nods respectfully to the king.
Your Majesty, born with the powers or cursed?
Born, and they're getting stronger.
Grandpappy motions for the queen to bring Anna to him. She does. He examines her.
You are lucky it wasn't her heart. The heart is not so easily changed, but the head can be persuaded.
Do what you must.
I recommend we remove all magic, even memories of magic, to be safe. But don't worry, I'll leave the fun.
Grandpappy pulls out a glowing blue energy from Anna's head. We see her memories floating right above her. Grandpappy changes all of her magical memories to ordinary memories. Snowy play indoors with the girls in their nightgowns changes to outdoors on the winter fjords with the girls in winter gear. He puts the ordinary memories back in her head.
She will be okay.
But you won't remember I have powers?
It's for the best.
Listen to me, Elsa. Your power will only grow.
As he speaks, he conducts the northern lights to show a silhouette of an adult Elsa creating magical snowflakes.
There is beauty in your magic, but also great danger.
The snowflakes turn to sharp spikes.
You must learn to control it.
In the northern lights display, the sharp spikes cause human figures to panic and attack Elsa.
Fear will be your enemy.
Elsa and buries her face in the king's chest. The king wraps his arms around Elsa protectively.
No, we'll protect her. She can learn to control it, I'm sure.
Over the king's words, we dissolve to the Underl castle gates shutting.
Until then, we'll lock the gates. We'll reduce the staff. We will limit her contact with people and keep her powers hidden from everyone, including Anna.
The castle shutters close. Anna sits on her bed as Elsa's furniture disappears. Anna rushes to the hall to see Elsa shut the door to her new room. Anna watches confused and sad dissolve to interior castle window. Day, we look on a gentle snowfall. Little Anna skips up to the window. She lights up at the sight of the snow and rushes down the hall. Interior hallway, Elsa's door. Day, Anna knocks on Elsa's door and sings.
Elsa? Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go out and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door like you belong. We used to be friends. Now we wish we could be. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Anna.
Do you want to build a snowman? Or get a house on the roof? Here's my toes. Every time you take pictures on the walls. Hang in there, Joan. Elsa, please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. Please say have courage. I'm trying to. I'm right here for you. Please let me in. We only have each other. Just you and me. What are we gonna do? Do you want to build a snowman?
is sitting in the same pose as Anna. That was brilliant, by the way, everybody. Her bedroom is frozen with ice. Snowflakes hang in the air, suspended by grief. Exterior of the kingdom of Ardell. Morning, a new dawn rises over the fjords. Ships pull onto the docks. Guests pile out.
Welcome to Arendelle!
A boy tries to get away as his mother tries to stuff him in his woollen jacket.
Why do I have to wear this?
Because the queen has come of age. It's Coronation Day.
That's not my fault.
They pass the maypole being raised and a Sammy Ice harvester chatting with his reindeer. We recognize them as Kristoff and Sven, all grown up. Sven hops around excitedly like a dog and nuzzles Kristoff's chest.
What do you want, Sven? Give me a snack. What's the magic word? Please?
Kristoff pulls a carrot out of his shirt pocket and hands it to Sven. Sven tries to bite the whole thing.
Hey. Share.
Sven takes a smaller bite. Kristoff then has a bite himself, not seeming to care. Then it's covered in reindeer slobber. We move to Percy and Angie, a super excited couple who rush towards the castle.
I can't believe they're finally opening the gates.
For a whole day. Faster, Percy!
They pass a tiny but menacing Duke who wears taps on his shoes to enhance his presence. Two thug guards follow close behind him.
Ah, Arendelle, our most mysterious trade partner. Open those gates so I may unlock your secrets, exploit your riches. That you said that out loud.
We leave him and head down the bridge towards the castle gates, passing an Irishman, good movie, and a Spanish itinerary.
Oh, Miss Orias can't wait to see the queen and the princess. I bet they're absolutely lovely.
They are beautiful.
We move past them to a particular castle window. Cut to interior castle Anna's bedroom day. Anna 18 snores, drools. Knock, knock.
Princess Anna?
No.
Anna sits up. She's got a major bed head. She coughs, snorts, pulls hair from her mouth. Pulls the hair from her mouth.
Sorry to wake you, ma'am, but
No, you didn't. I've been up for hours.
She falls back asleep while sitting. She snores. Her head drops, startling her awake.
Who is it?
it's still me, ma'am. Time to get ready.
Ready for what?
Your sister's coronation, ma'am.
My sister's coronation.
One eye opens enough to catch sight of her coronation dress. She bolts, wide awake in excitement.
Coronation Day!
Interior castle day, Anna bursts out of her room wearing her coronation dress. She finishes up pinning ribbons in her hair, seeing the hustle and bustle of preparation. She can't help but sing.
The actual real life people. Totally strange.
have to be. Feel, don't feel, put on a show. Make one wrong move and everyone will know. Expect me too late. Tell the guards to open up the gate.
Listen, I'm free.
Always have to
Chance to lead. Sisters chance to
feel, don't let them know.
Nothing's in my way. Oh,
Anna slams right into the breast of a horse. She falls back and lands into a small wooden boat. It tips off the dock. She's heading overboard, but then the horse slams his hoof onto the boat and stays it.
hey!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
The rider, Hans, sure is handsome and regal.
No, wait. No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just wasn't looking where I was going, but I'm okay.
He hops down from his horse and steps onto the boat. Into the boat.
I'm great, actually.
Oh, thank goodness.
He offers her a hand and their eyes meet. Chemistry. He helps her to her feet.
Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
Princess Anna of Arendelle.
Princess? My lady.
He drops to his knee, head bowed. The horse bows too, curling his hoof up and out of the boat. The boat tips. Hans tumbles on top of Anna.
Oh!
Awkward.
And again.
The horse slams his foot back into the boat to stabilize it. Anna and Hans tumble the other way. Anna lands on top of him.
Oh boy.
This is awkward. I mean, not that you're awkward, but just because I'm awkward. You're gorgeous. Wait, what?
Hans quickly gets to his feet and helps Anna up again.
I'd like to formally apologize for hitting the Princess of Arendelle with my horse, and for every moment after.
No, it's fine. I'm not that princess. I mean, if you hit my sister Elsa, yeah, that'd be it. But she's, oh, hello. But lucky you, it's just me.
Just you?
Hans smiles, amused. She smiles back. The bells ring. She doesn't notice at first. She's too busy drinking in Hans' handsomeness.
Bells, the coronation. Oh, I better go. I have to go. I better go.
She hurries off. She stops, turns back, gives Hans a little wave.
Bye.
As she rushes off again, Hans waves back. The horse waves too, once again taking his hoof out of the boat.
Oh no!
The boat falls with Hans in it. I love saying this name. Splash. It lands upside down in the water. Hans rises up out of it, gasping for air. Interior church chapel day. Elsa stands to the altar. Anna stands off to the side. She peeks out of the audience. Hans waves at her from the pews. He's changed his clothes. The crown is placed on Elsa's head. The scepter and orb are presented to Elsa on a pillow. She slowly reaches for them.
Your Majesty, the gloves.
Elsa hesitates. She breathes nervously, removes her gloves, places them on the pillow. Her hands shake. She takes the orb and scepter, then turns to the people.
Schlossen, Hilschen, Uschen, Hilskum, Ölknum, Hashtan, Hustum, Helgaft, Nacht, Nashkum, Delskum, Dar.
That's my favorite rap song.
That was perfect.
Queen Elsa of Arendelle.
Queen Elsa
Elsa
of
Arendelle.
Arendelle.
Oh,
Queen Elsa of
Hear ye,
Arendelle.
hear ye.
Queen Elsa of Arendelle. Yes, just in time, Elsa manages to set the Orban scepter back down on the pillow before anyone notices the ice. She picks up her gloves and slips them on. She made it into your great hall. Night. Springy music fills the great hall. Guests dance, eat, laugh. Trumpets sound.
Queen Elsa of Arendelle.
Elsa enters poised and looking surprisingly content. She stands under a formal awning.
Princess Anna of Arendelle.
Anna turns into the room, waves awkwardly. Kai ushers her over to stand right next to Elsa.
here? Are you sure?
She and Elsa sneak awkward peeks at each other.
Hi.
Hi, me? Um, hi.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautifuler. I mean, not fuller. You don't look fuller. You look, but more beautiful.
Thank you.
They look at the celebration.
So, this is what a party looks like?
It's warmer than I thought.
And what is that amazing smell?
They both close
Chocolate.
their eyes
Chocolate.
and inhale. That'll get you places, chocolate. Their eyes pop open. They laugh. Elsa looks back out at the party. Anna looks at Elsa. She wants to say so much, but she can't think of where to start. Just as she finds her way, Kai interrupts.
Your Majesty, the Duke of Weaseltown. Weselton, the Duke of Weselton. Your Majesty, as your closest partner in trade, it seems only fitting to offer you your first dance as queen.
Weasel Town, my kind of town. The Duke does a funny flitter of his feet, a hitch kick, and a deep bow.
1, 2, 3, and a jump.
As he holds out his hand, head down, his tope dips forward, and Anna giggles. Elsa looks at Anna, sniffles a giggle herself.
Thank you. Only I don't dance.
Oh,
But my sister does.
What?
lucky you.
Oh, I don't think.
The
You
Duke
what?
grabs Anna's arm and yanks her away before she can protest.
If you swoon, let me know. I'll catch you.
Anna looks back at Elsa desperately.
Sorry.
Out on the dance floor, the Duke showboats, but he's just awful. Anna tries to make the best of it.
Like an agile peacock.
Ow! My feet.
Speaking of, so great to have the gates open. Why did they shut them in the first place? Do you know the reason?
He gets her in her face, suspicious.
No.
Oh, all right. Hang on. They don't call me the Little Dipper for nothing.
What?
He dips Anna back. Elsa peeks through the crowd, can barely hold in her laughter. Anna shoots Elsa funny help me looks.
Like a chicken with the face of a monkey, I fly.
Moments later, Anna lips back to Elsa.
Let me know when you're ready for another round, milady.
Well, he was sprightly.
Especially for a man in heels.
Are you okay?
I've never been better. This is so nice. Wish I could be like this all the time.
Me too.
But then Elsa catches herself. She stiffens up, looks away.
But it can't.
Why not? If
It just can't.
Anna smiles, drops. She tries to not get emotional.
Excuse me for 1 minute.
She walks away. Elsa watches her go, saddened. Moving through the crowd, Anna gets bumped by a bowing man's butt. She falls just before she hits the floor. Hans catches her. He smiles perfectly.
Glad I caught you.
Hans.
He smoothly sets his drink down on a passing tray. He lifts her up and leads her in a romantic dance, dissolved to later Anna and Hans drink and chat.
I often had the whole parlor to myself to slide. Oops, sorry.
She hits him in the face by their hand, halves to the castle doors. Anna stroll out of the.
Your physique helps, I'm sure.
What's this?
Oh, I was born with it, although I dreamt I was kissed by a troll.
I like it.
Exterior balcony night. Anna teaches Hans how to eat crumb cake.
Yeah, the whole thing. You just gotta eat it.
They laugh and the crumb cake crumbles in his face.
Okay, wait. So, you have how many brothers?
12 older brothers. Freedom pretended I was invisible literally for 2 years.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's what brothers do.
And sisters. Elsa and I were really close when we were little, but then one day she just shut me out. I never knew why.
He takes her hand, leans in close.
I would never shut you out.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
One moment.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been
I was thinking the same thing because, like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with
But with you,
you,
I found my place. And it's
there's
nothing
nothing
like
like
I've
I've
ever
ever
known
known
before.
before.
Love
Love
is
is
an
an
open
open
door.
door. Love is
Love
an
is an
open
open door.
door. Love is an
Love is an
open
open door with
door.
you.
With
You.
you.
With you. Love is an open door.
They hop on the
It's
guppy.
crazy.
What?
We finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone who thinks
Be
like
like me. Jinx.
thinks
Jinx
just
again.
again.
Our
We're
mental
mental
synchronization
synchronization.
can have but one explanation.
And
We're
that
not just
just
meant
meant
to
to
be.
be. Say
Say
goodbye
goodbye
to
to
the
the pain
pain.
of the past.
We
We
don't
don't
have to
have to
feel
feel it
it anymore.
anymore.
Love
Love
is
is
an
an
open
open door.
door.
Love is an open door.
There can be so
So
much
much
more
more. With,
with you.
with
Love
you.
is
Love
an
is an
open
open door.
door.
Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes.
And interior ballroom night. That was brilliant, y'all. Anna pushes through the crowd towards Elsa, Hans in tow.
That was bad. That was really bad. The way you emphasize that. Just I'm gonna say that. Oh, oops, pardon. Sorry. Excuse me. Can we just walk around you? Oh, thank you. Oh, there she is. Elsa!
Elsa turns to Anna. Anna curtsies awkwardly.
I mean, Queen. Me again. May I present Prince Hans of the Southern Isles?
Your Majesty.
Elsa gives a polite but reserved curtsy.
We would like
Your blessing.
of our
A
marriage.
marriage.
Marriage?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Well, we haven't worked out the details yet ourselves, but we'll need a few days to plan the ceremony, and of course we'll have soup and roast and ice cream, and then wait, will we live here?
Here?
Absolutely.
Anna.
Oh, we can invite all 12 of your brothers to stay with us.
What? No.
Of course we have the room. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some of them must have to.
Wait, slow down. No one's brothers are staying here. No one is getting married.
Wait, what?
May I talk to you, please? Alone?
Anna sees Hans' worried face, hooks arms with him.
No, whatever you have to say, you can say in front of the both of us.
Fine. You can't marry a man you just met.
You can if it's true love.
Anna, what do you know about true love?
More than you, all you know is how to shut people out.
You asked for my blessing, but my answer is no. Now, excuse me.
Your Majesty, if I might ease your.
No, you may not, and I think you should go.
Go ahead.
The party is over. Close the gates.
What? Elsa, no, wait!
Give me my glove.
Elsa, please, I can't live like this anymore.
Then leave.
Elsa sees Anna's hurt face. It's too much. She can't hold at it. She turns and rushes away.
What did I ever do to you?
The party goes silent as everyone watches the sisters.
Enough, Anna.
No! Why? Why do you shut me out? Why do you shut the world out? What are you so afraid of?
I said enough!
Ice shoots from Elsa's hand, spikes across the floor. Guests cry out in shock. Back over.
Sorcery! I knew there was something dubious going on here.
Elsa?
Elsa rushes out of her room. Exterior courtyard night. Elsa bursts out of the castle door. The citizens cheer.
Long
There it is,
live
Your Majesty! Long live the Queen! Queen Elsa,
Come
come
with
through to us!
Elsa ducks through the crowd, holding her bare hand.
Queen Elsa.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
Elsa backs away from the baby. She knocks into the fountain, grabs its edge. The waters freeze at her touch. Gasps with shock and fear sweep the crowd. The Duke and thugs come out the door.
There she is! Stop her!
Please, just stay away from me. Stay away!
Magic accidentally shoots from her hand and turns the staircase into ice. The thugs and the Duke fall.
Monster! Monster!
The crowd panics. A snowstorm begins. Elsa flees. Anna turns out of her palace doors carrying the glove.
Elsa!
Hans follows closely behind. Gates to the kingdom. Elsa runs out of the gates and down the water's edge. The shoreline freezes under her feet. Anna calls to her from the gates.
Elsa, wait, please!
Elsa glances back to Anna, but turns away. She tentatively steps out on the fjord. It freezes instantly. She breaks into a run. On the water freezes over with each step.
Elsa, stop!
Anna rushes onto the fjord. Ice slips, falls.
Anna!
Hans rushes to Anna's side. Elsa reaches the far shore. She doesn't look back. She just scrambles into the mountains.
No.
Look! The fjord.
Ice spreads out until the entire fjord is frozen, locking the ships in place. Interior castle courtyard night. Snow falls and Hans and Anna move through the panicking crowd.
Oh, I'm
In July?
sorry.
No, in July.
Are you all right? Did you know?
No.
Nearby, the Duke flutters about in fright.
Look! It's snowing! It's snowing! The Queen has cursed this land! She must stop! You have to go after her!
Wait, no!
The Duke hides behind the thugs and points out Anna.
You! Is there sorcery in you too? Are you a monster too?
No, I'm completely ordinary.
That's right, she is. In the best way.
My sister's not a monster.
She nearly killed me. You slipped on ice. Her ice!
It was an accident. She was scared. She didn't mean it. She didn't mean any of this. God, tonight was my fault. I pushed her, so I'm the one that needs to go after her.
Yes, fine, do. What?
Bring me my horse, please.
Anna, no, it's too dangerous.
Elsa's not dangerous. I'll bring her back. I'll make this right.
The royal handler brings Anna her horse and a cloak.
I'm coming with you.
No, I need you here to take care of Arundel.
He sees the desperation in her eyes.
On my honor.
She throws on the cloak and hops right onto the horse, coronation dress and all.
I leave Prince Hans in charge.
Are you sure you can trust her? I don't want you getting hurt.
She's my sister. She would never hurt me.
She snaps the reins and rides out. Hans watches after her. The snow picks up and overtakes our view. We push through a blizzard, lose our way, then find ourselves exterior, high up in the mountains. Night, well above the snow line. A small figure climbs the highest peak. It's Elsa. Finally, she stops, looks around, catches her breath, and sings.
light on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Connect for me, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distant everything seems wrong. Years that once controlled me, they get me wrong. In too deep, what I can do, handle this and break through. No right, no wrong, no me. My brain, let it go. I won't let it go. Let it go. Let me fly. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My gold is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy glass. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. The perfect girl is gone. Rage on. Never bothered me anyway.
Exterior fjord forest day. Anna rides her horse through 2 feet of snow. She shivers.
Elsa, Elsa, it's me, Anna, your sister, who didn't mean to make you freeze the summer. I'm sorry, it's on my fault.
Dissolved 2 later, Anna and the horse struggle through a wooden area.
Of course, none of this would have happened if she just told me her secret. She's a stinker.
A branch of nearby trees snaps and startles the horse. Anna goes flying off, lands face down in the snow. She sits up,
Oh.
spits out snow, sees the horse running away.
No, 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 come back, no, 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 no.
He doesn't come back. Anna grabs out a branch
Okay.
of. She doesn't come back. Anna grabs a branch of leaning conifere tries to pull herself to her feet, but the tree snaps upright and releases all of its snow on her groin. Dissolve to an exterior mountain night. The
Wait,
northern
wait. Can you say that line again?
Which one? Groin? Groan? Which? Oh, you want me to say conifere or conifere? Is that the one you're looking for?
Conifer,
Conifer,
and it doesn't
yeah.
land on her groin. It
Well,
lands on her
sorry, my bad. I went.
groin. Continue.
Yes, it does. But as now that we know, we can go to the exterior mountain night. The northern lights shine as Anna struggles out of breath, reaching the top of a hill.
Snow. It had to be snow. She couldn't have had a tropical magic that covered the fjords with white sand and warm
She sees smoke rising up in the distance.
fire. Whoa!
Anna goes tumbling down the hill. She lands with a crash
Ow.
in an icy stream at the bottom.
Cold, 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 cold.
Exterior small building and stable night. Anna shuffles up to the building, her dress frozen stiff. She shakes the snow off a sign and reads,
Wandering Oaken's trading post.
Snow drops off a smaller sign. She reads it happily.
Ooh, and Sana.
Interior Wandering Oaks Trading Post and Sana night. Anna steps cautiously through the door, which hits her frozen butt and knocks her into the center of the shop. She looks around, sees only summer supplies.
Yoo-hoo!
Anna turns to see a bright-faced fellow sitting low behind the counter, fingers tapping tip to tip.
Big summer blowout. Half-off swimming suits, clogs, and the sunbomb are my own invention, yeah?
Oh, great. But for now, how about boots, winter boots, and dresses?
That would be in our winter department.
The winter department contains one outfit, a pickaxe, and a lonely pair of boots.
Oh, I was just wondering, has nothing a woman, or the queen, perhaps, I don't know, passed through here?
She brings the clothes and boots to the counter.
Only one crazy enough to be out in the storm is you, dear.
The front door suddenly blows open and in walks a massive man covered in ice. Underneath is Kristoff.
You and this fellow. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
Kristoff walks right up to Anna.
Carrots.
Huh?
Behind you.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
Anna moves out of Kristoff's way. He grabs a bunch of carrots, tosses them on the counter, then moves through the place, gathering other supplies.
A real howler in July, yeah? Wherever could be coming from.
The North Mountain.
North Mountain.
Kristoff brings his supplies to the counter. Oaken counts on his fingertips.
That'll be 40.
40? No, 10.
Oh dear, that's no good. See, these are from our winter stock, where supply and demand have a big problem.
You want to talk about supply and demand problem? I sell ice for a living.
Kristoff motions out the window where we see the blocks of ice on the sled covered in snow.
Ooh, that's a rough business to be in right now. I mean, like, that's really... that's unfortunate.
Still 40, but I'll throw in a visit to Oak and Sauna. Yoo-hoo! Hi, family!
Kristoff and Anna turn to see a naked family waving through the window of the steaming sauna.
10's all I got. Help me out.
10 will get you this and no more.
Kristoff sleeps a stalemate.
Okay, so just tell me one thing. What's happening on the North Mountain? Did it seem magical?
Kristoff pulls down his scarf and gives Anna a firm answer.
Yes. Now back up while I deal with this crook here.
Oaken stands up, revealing his 7-foot stature.
What did you call me?
Exterior, wandering Oaken's trading post and sauna night. Oaken stomps out the door, carrying Kristoff with one arm.
Okay, I'm... Ow! Whoa!
He throws Kristoff, who face plants in some snow.
Bye-bye.
Oaken slams the door. Kristoff sits up. His reindeer Sven centers over, snorts, and nudges him expectantly.
No, Sven, I didn't get your carrots.
Sven huffs in his face. Kristoff turns away and sees something. He points to a dilapidated barn. Excuse me.
But I did find us a place to stay, and it's free.
Interior, wandering Oaken's trading post sauna. Anna stands watching Oaken in all of his great height as he squeezes behind the counter and sits down low again.
I'm sorry about all this violence. I'll just add a quart of lutefisk, so we'll have good feelings. Just the outfit and boots, y'all?
Anna looks between Kristoff's supplies and the door. Interior Oaken Stables night, Kristoff, now unfrozen, relaxes on a bed of hay, playing his lute and singing to
Reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think that's true? Yeah, people will beat you and curse you and cheat you. Every one of them's bad except you. Aw, thanks, buddy. But people smell better than reindeers. Sven, don't you think I'm right? That's once again true for all except you. You got me. Let's call it a night. Good night. Don't let the frost bite. Bye.
That was beautiful. The door opens, Anna enters.
Nice duet.
Kristoff sits up with the start, sees who it is.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want?
Oh, I want you to take me up the North Mountain.
I don't take people places.
He lays back down and closes his eyes.
Let me rephrase that.
A slack of supplies lands in Kristoff's lap.
Ooh.
He sits up, looks in the bag.
Take me up the North Mountain! Please?
He eyes her. He clearly doesn't take orders.
Look, I don't know how to stop this winter. Or, I'm sorry, I know how to stop this winter.
He then considers, lies back down, pulls his hat over his eyes.
We leave at dawn. And you forgot the carrots for Sven.
A bag of carrots hits Kristoff in the face.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't, I mean, leave now. Right now.
She steps back outside and waits anxiously, annoyed. Kristoff offers Sven a carrot. Sven has a bite. Then Kristoff has a bite, contemplating. Exterior mountain, high night. Sven races top speed up a narrow cliff, pulling the sled, which skids obscurely. Kristoff mans the reins. Anna sits beside him.
Hang on. We like to go fast.
I like fast.
Anna leans back and puts her feet up the dashboard.
Whoa! Get your feet down.
He pushes her feet down.
This is fresh lacquer. Seriously. We raised in a barn?
Kristoff spits out the dash to clean it. The spit flies back and hits Anna in the face.
Ew. No, I was raised in a castle.
So tell me, what made the queen go all ice crazy?
Oh, well, yeah, it was my fault. I got engaged and then she freaked out because I'd only just met him, that day. And she said she wouldn't bless the marriage unless...
Wait, you got engaged to someone you just met?
Yeah, anyway, I got so mad and she got mad and then she tried to walk away and then I grabbed her glove and then...
Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that you got engaged to someone you just met?
Yes, pay attention. But the thing is, she wore the gloves all the time, so I just thought maybe she was thinking it has a thing about dirt.
Didn't your parents ever warn you about strangers?
Anna eyes Kristoff up and down, then slides away from him.
Yes, they did, but Hans is not a stranger.
Oh yeah? What's his last name?
Of the Southern Isles.
What's his favorite food?
Sandwiches.
Best friend's name?
Probably John.
Eye color?
Green.
Foot size?
What size doesn't matter.
Have you had a meal with him yet? What if you hate the way he eats? I mean, what if you hate the way he picks his nose?
Picks his nose?
And eats it?
Excuse me, sir. He's a prince.
All men do it.
Ew. Look, it doesn't matter. It's true love.
Doesn't sound like true love.
You some sort of love expert?
No, but I have friends who are.
You have friends that are love experts. I'm not buying it.
Stop talking.
No. I'd like to meet these love...
Shh. I mean it.
Kristoff claps his hand over on his mouth.
Shh.
Kristoff stands, looks into the dark woods surrounding them, sensing something behind them. He holds up his lantern. Its light reflects off eyes, several.
Go, Sven, go!
Sven
What
takes
are
off.
they?
Wolves!
Flashes of white dart through the woods. Kristoff hops into the back of the sled, grabs the torch, lights it.
The wolf. Wolves, what do we do?
I've got this. You just
Wolves.
don't fall off and don't get eaten.
Don't eat me. It's licking me. All right. But I want to help.
No,
Why not?
because I don't trust your judgment.
Excuse me?
A wolf jumps at them, but Kristoff kicks it off.
Where is a man she just met?
Anna grabs the loot.
True love.
He screams as she's bams. Swings the Kristoff and knocks the wolf away.
Whoa.
She then, just then, Kristoff is yanked off the sled by another wolf. The torch goes flying. Anna catches it shocked.
Duck. Wait, no. Christopher!
That too, Kristoff grabs on a loose rope hanging from the back of the sled and holds on for dear life as he's dragged behind.
It's Kristoff.
A wolf jumps onto Kristoff's back.
Ah!
And Anna thinks fast, uses the torch to light blanket on fire.
Duck!
Anna throws the flaming blanket right at him. He ducks, then the blanket and the wolves, they tumble off Kristoff.
Oh, you almost set me on fire.
Anna reaches out a hand and pulls Kristoff back on the sled.
But I didn't.
Sven cries out, there's a massive gorge ahead.
Get ready to jump, Sven!
You don't tell him what to do.
Kristoff shoves his stactyl into her arms, then scoops her up.
I do.
Kristoff tosses Anna onto Sven, then unhooks Sven's harness from the sled.
Jump, Sven.
Sven jumps on the gorge with Anna on his back. Kristoff goes flying off behind them, still on the sled. Anna and Sven land safely on the other side of the gorge. Kristoff's sled loses momentum. It's not going to make it. He leaps off. He flaps his arms, claws at the air. He slams into the snowy edge of the cliff, hanging by his hands. He looks down to see his sled onto the ground far below and burst into flames.
But I just paid it off.
Suddenly, he starts to slip. He claws on the loose snow, but it's clearly hopeless. He's going down.
No.
To make matters worse, an axe comes flying right at his face.
No. Oh.
The axe slams into the snow, inches from his nose.
Grab on!
Kristoff grabs on.
Pull, Sven, pull!
Reveal! The axe is tied to a rope, then wrapped around Sven. Anna helps Sven pull Kristoff to safety. Kristoff rolls on his back, exhausted. Anna peeks down at the burning sled.
Whoa. I'll replace your sled and everything in it.
Oh.
And I understand if you don't want to help me anymore.
Anna walks off sadly. Sven comes and nuzzles Kristoff.
Of course I don't want to help her anymore. In fact, this whole thing has ruined me for helping anyone ever again. But she'll die on her own. I can live with that.
Through their conversation, they watch Anna go the wrong way, turn to go the other wrong way, turn, trip.
But you won't get your new sled if she's dead. You know, sometimes I really don't like you. Hold up. Oh. Hold up.
No,
We're
good.
coming.
You are? I mean, sure. I'll let you tag along.
Exterior sharp mountain ridge, dawn. Kristoff, Sven, and Anna walk on a narrow rim of mountain. Exterior mountain forest clearing day. As they step out of the thickness, Anna catches sight of something far below.
Arendelle.
It's completely frozen.
But it'll be fine. Elsa will thaw that.
Will she?
Yeah. Now, come on. This way. This way to the North Mountain?
She points straight ahead.
More like this way.
He points her finger up towards a previously mighty mountain, dissolved to interior frozen willow trees. Day, Anna, Kristoff, and Sven walk beneath frozen willows. The hanging branches glisten like Christmas lights. Sven knocks them with his antlers. They tinkle like chimes. Ding, ding.
You never knew winter could be so beautiful.
Suddenly, a voice comes in from nowhere. We'll call that voice Olaf.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? But it's so white, you know? How about a little color? Must be bleached the joy out of it all. I'm thinking like some crimson chartreuse.
While this is going on, Anna and Kristoff look around for the source of the rambling, and they look at Sven. Could he actually be talking? Sven looks back at them. His antlers tangle in branches, just as baffled as they are. In the meantime, a noseless snowman, Olaf, wanders up behind them.
How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow. No go.
He stops between Kristoff and Anna. They look down, and how did he get there? He suddenly looks up at Anna.
Am I right?
Anna screams, reflexes take over, and she kicks Olaf's head, sending it flying off the body and into Kristoff's arms.
Hi!
You're creepy.
Kristoff tosses his head back to Anna, and they commence a game of hot
I
potato.
don't want it.
Get back at you.
No, don't.
Don't drop me.
Come on, it's just ahead.
No. Take it.
All right. All right. We got off on a bad start.
Ew. Ew, the body.
Wait. What am I looking at right now? Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
Oh, okay. 1 second.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm perfect.
Well, almost.
Oh, and rush.
Oh, too hard. I'm sorry. I was just okay. Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? I'm wonderful. I've always wanted a nose. Oh, it's so cute. Like a unicorn.
Anna reaches behind Olaf to the bulk of the carrot sticking out on the back of his head and pushes it forward.
Wait, hey, whoa. Oh, I love it even more. All right, let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Olaf opens his arms wide to Anna. That triggers a memory. It takes her a moment to place it, but then she does.
Olaf. That's right, Olaf.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Anna.
And who's the funky looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
Sven?
Olaf looks from Kristoff to Sven, confused.
Oh, that's so... Okay. Makes things easier for me.
She tries to bite Olaf's nose.
Ha! Look at him trying to kiss my nose. I like you too.
Olaf, did Elsa build you?
Yeah. Why?
Curious, Kristoff takes one of Olaf's twig arms, studies it. It seems to be moving in sync with his other arm.
Do you know where she is?
Fascinating.
Yeah. Why?
Do you think you could show us the way?
Yeah. Why?
How does this work?
Olaf's dismembered arm slams Kristoff across the face.
Stop it, Sven. Trying to focus here. Yeah. Why?
I'll tell you why. We need Elsa to bring back summer.
Summer? Oh, I don't know why, but I've always loved the summer and the sun and all things hot.
Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'd be like when summer does come.
Olaf's fantasy world. Perfect summer day. Olaf walks through a grassy meadow with the sun shining behind him. He sings.
Bees the buzz, kids will blow dandelion buds, and I'll be doing whatever does snow in summer. A drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze and away the winter storm, and find what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see what my buddies will think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. Da 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 do The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put it together, it just makes sense. Which is a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in a summer and I'll be a happy snowman. When life gets rough, I'd like to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun, letting off steam. Oh, the sky would be blue, and you guys would be there too. Now finally do what frozen things do in summer.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
In summer.
Beautiful! Beautiful! Olaf sings the final note, beautifully done by Eric. We swing around and return to reality. He then straightens up and smiles.
Oh, come on, Elsa's this way. Let's go back to summer.
Olaf grabs Anna's hand and pulls her along the mountain.
I'm coming.
Sven hops along happily following them. Kristoff watches all of them like they're nuts.
Somebody's gotta tell him!
Exterior Arendelle Village Day. A layer of solid ice coats everything. People huddle around weak fires. Anxiety runs high amongst the villagers and guests. Welcome to Radford Lot. We pass two citizens fighting over a wood pile.
No, you've got the bark facing down. The bark needs to be face up.
Bark down is drier.
Bark up.
Bark down.
Bark up.
Like a light in the dark, Hans moves through the crowd.
Cloaks. Does anyone need a cloak? Arendelle's indebted to you, your highness. The castle is open. There's soup and hot glog in the great hall.
Hot glog. That sounds funny. He hands the stack of cloaks to a guard.
Here, pass these out.
Just then the Duke approaches. Hans.
Prince Hans, are we just expected to sit here and freeze while you give away all of Arendelle's tradable goods? Princess Anna has given her orders, and that's just another thing. Has it dawned on you that your princess may be conspiring with a wicked sorceress to destroy us all?
Hans' nice eyes turns to threatening slits.
Do not question the princess. She left me in charge, and I will not hesitate to protect Arendelle from treason. Treason?
Suddenly they hear the alarmed whining of Anna's horse. It returns low, bucking and kicking. Hans grabs its reins.
Whoa, boy. Easy. Princess Anna's horse! What happened to her?
What happened to her?
Horse, what happened to her?
Where is she?
Hans steadies the horse, looks up at the mountain. He sees all the panicked faces of the kingdom looking at him.
Princess Anna is in trouble. I need volunteers to go with me to find her.
Volunteers, some of the Arendelle, some from the other lands, rush up to offer their services.
I volunteer 2 men, my lord. Be prepared for anything, and should you encounter the queen, you ought to put an end to this winter. Do you understand?
His two thugs sneer. Exterior the North Mountain Day, Anna, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf move through the hostile terrain. Wind-swept icicles face horizontal.
So, how exactly are you planning to stop this weather?
Well, I am going to talk to my sister.
That's your plan? My ice business is riding on you talking to your sister?
Yep.
Kristoff is so stunned by her casual plan, doesn't look to where he's going, and ends up with an ice spike to the nose. He stops short, gulp, moves carefully around the spike.
So you're not afraid of her at all?
Why would I be?
Yeah, I bet Elsa's the nicest, gentlest, warmest person in the world.
Olaf backs right into an icicle. It runs through his torso.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
He laughs it off. Exterior Steam Mountain Day. Anna and Kristoff hit what looks like a dead end. The face of the mountain goes straight up.
What now?
Oh. It's too steep. I've only got one rope, and you don't know how to climb mountains.
Says who?
Sven nudges Kristoff, who looks up to see Anna trying to climb the cliff's flat face.
What are you doing?
I'm going to see my sister.
You're gonna kill yourself.
Kristoff watches her, searching for footholds and handholds.
I wouldn't put my foot there.
You're distracting me.
Or there. How do you know Elsa even wants to see you?
I'm just blocking you out because I gotta concentrate here.
You know, most people who disappear into the mountains want to be alone.
Nobody wants to be alone, except for maybe you.
I'm not alone. I have friends, remember?
You mean the love experts?
Yes, the love experts.
Man. Please tell
Anna
me I'm
realizes
almost
she's
there.
stuck. Reveal, she's only about 6 feet up. Her muscles shake.
Does the air up here seem a bit thin?
Kristoff smiles, getting a kick out of her.
Hang on.
He pulls the rope from his bag. Just then, Olaf steps out from behind Rock and waves to Kristoff.
Hey, Sven. Not sure if this is going to solve the problem, but I found a staircase that leads exactly to where you want to go.
Ah! Thank goodness! Catch!
Anna jumps off the cliff. Kristoff catches her.
Oh, thanks. That was like a crazy trust exercise.
She hops down, brushes off the dress, bounces off. Kristoff watches her, digging her fearless pluck. Exterior, based on the Ice Palace day, Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf approach Elsa's elegant ice palace.
Whoa.
Now that's ice. I might cry.
Go ahead. Excuse me. I won't judge.
Anna climbs the steps with Olaf. Sven tries to follow. His hooves slip out. He scrambles but can't get traction. Kristoff runs his aid.
It's all right. Take it easy. I gotcha. You stay right here, buddy.
Kristoff settles Sven, break down the stairs. Yeah. Sven obediently plops his reindeer butt down and wags his tail. Kristoff climbs the stairs, admiring the ice details.
Flawless.
Anna arrives at the door, hesitates.
Knock. Just knock. Why isn't she knocking? Do you think she knows how to knock?
Anna finally knocks. The sound echoes inside. The ice doors slide open.
It opened. That's a first.
Anna goes to step in. Kristoff follows. She gets a thought, stops it.
You should probably wait out here.
What?
Oh, well, yeah. Last time I introduced her to a guy, she, froze everything.
But this place is made of ice. Ice is my life.
Ice, Sven.
Olaf starts to head inside. Anna stops him.
You too, Olaf.
Me?
Just give us a minute.
Okay.
As Anna walks inside, Olaf starts counting.
1, 2,
Kristoff joins in.
3, 4.
Interior Elsa's Palace Day. Anna walks into a great foyer. The place is beautiful, but also eerie.
Wow. Elsa? It's me. Anna? Oof.
Anna.
Elsa steps out of the shadows out on the balcony. She sees Anna, looks to her longingly, and Anna can't help but be struck by Elsa's beauty.
Elsa, you look different. It's a good different. And this palace is amazing.
Thank you. Never knew what I was capable of.
Anna starts to climb the stairs.
I'm so sorry about what happened. If I'd known,
Elsa backs up away from Anna.
No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. But you should probably go. Please.
But I just got here.
You belong in Arendelle.
So do you.
Anna takes another step. Elsa looks back up more.
No, I belong here. Alone. Where I can be who I am without hurting anybody.
Actually, about that?
58, 59, 60.
Wait, what is that?
Olaf comes around the front door. He waves.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Olaf?
Olaf steps beside Anna and looks up at Elsa, intimidated.
You built me. Remember that?
And you're alive?
I think so.
Anna kneels down beside Olaf.
It's just like the one we built as kids. We were so close. We can be like that again.
Elsa smiles, but then a memory returns to her flashback. Young Anna is struck by Elsa's powers.
Anna!
Young Anna falls unconscious. Young Elsa races to her. The present Elsa faces sinks in pain.
No, we can't.
Elsa turns and heads up the second story steps.
Goodbye, Anna.
Elsa, wait!
I'm just trying to protect you.
Elsa continues to flee. Anna pursues.
You don't have to protect me. I'm not afraid. Please don't shut me out again.
You don't have to
You
protect,
protect me. I'm not afraid. Please don't shut me out again. Please don't slam the door. You don't have to keep your distance anymore. Cause for the first time in forever, I finally understand. For the first time in forever, you can know this. Oh my god, this is so bad. You don't have to live in fear. Cause for the first time forever, I will be right here.
Anna, please get back home. Life awaits. Go and join the sun and open up the gate.
Yeah, but you know,
I know you mean well. Believe me, be. Yes, I'm alone, but I'm alone and free.
actually,
Stay
we're
away
not.
and you'll be safe from me.
Actually, we're not.
What do you mean we're not?
I get the feeling you don't know.
What do I know?
Arendelle's in deep, 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 deep snow.
What?
Elsa looks past
There's
Elsa's
an
shoulder.
eternal winter everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's okay, you can just unfreeze it.
No, I can't. I don't know how.
Oh, you can. I know you can. Just for the first time in forever,
I'm such a fool. I can't be free. No escape from the storm inside of
work this
me.
out together.
Can't control the curse.
There's the story.
Anna, please, you'll only make it worse.
Don't panic.
Here,
We'll
we're
make
not
this
safe here.
right. We can face this
Ah. I can't!
Elsa's fear is so strong, sucks the blizzard back into her, and then it bursts out unwittingly like a sharp snowflake. Anna is struck right in the heart. She grasps her chest in pain and stumbles back. She falls to her knees. Elsa gasps while she sees Anna. Just then, Olaf and Kristoff rush into the room to Anna's side.
Anna, are you okay?
No. Oh, wait. What? I lost my place.
71. Or 72 on the
72 PDF. Top of 72.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Anna gets to her feet, determined to hide the pain.
Who's this? Wait, it doesn't matter. You have to go.
No, I know we can figure this out together.
How? What power do you have to stop this winter? To stop me?
Anna doesn't have the answer. Kristoff sees spiky ice shadows creeping down the walls, puts a protective arm around Anna.
Anna, I think we should go.
No, I'm not leaving without you, Elsa.
Yes, you are.
Elsa waves her arms and builds a giant menacing snowman. We'll call him Marshmallow. Exterior Ice Palace Day. Marshmallow holds Anna and Kristoff by the scruff of their necks in one hand and Olaf in the other.
Stop that. Put us down.
You're a lot stronger than I think you realize.
Marshmallow tosses Kristoff and Anna down the steps.
Go away.
Anna and Kristoff slide past Sven, who's got his tongue stuck to the ice railing.
Heads up!
Olaf's head smashes into a snowbank nearby.
Olaf!
Watch out for my butt!
Anna and Kristoff duck as the rest of Olaf slams into the snowbank. Marshmallow turns to go back in the castle. Incest, Anna tries to march back upstairs.
It's not nice to throw people.
Kristoff grabs her, pulls her back.
All right.
Let me at him. I want to
fantastic
get him.
cast. Calm down. Whoa.
Okay,
Just let the snowman
I'm
be.
calm.
Anna backs down for a moment, then she grabs Snowball and throws it to a Marshmallow. The tiny little ball hits Marshmallow back, not making even the slightest dent, but it's enough to infuriate him. He roars, spikes out of his joints.
Uh-oh. Now you made him mad.
I'll distract him. You guys go.
Kristoff pushes Anna along. Sven runs off the opposite direction. Olaf's belly and butt fall and follow Sven.
No, not you guys.
Marshmallow goes turning after Anna and Kristoff as Olaf falls and lands face down in the snow.
The scoreboard harder and Travis, it's Marshmallow.
I know! I'm enjoying this name. Anna and Kristoff leap inside a steep slope. They tumble to stop at the bottom just as Marshmallow lands hard right behind them. They're off again through the maze of on confiders that sag through the way of snow. Marshmallow, hot on their trail.
This way.
Anna grabs a bunch of sagging trees and releases all of the snow. The tree snaps upright, knocking Marshmallow back.
Whoa!
Got him.
Anna and Kristoff burst off the comfy forest and almost right click. They stop short, toes on the edge.
Whoa! Stop.
It's a 100-foot drop.
It's 200.
Kristoff ties the rope around Anna and pulls tight.
Ow. Ow.
He drops his knees and starts digging a U shape in the snow with a pickaxe.
What's that for?
I'm digging a snow anchor.
Okay, what if we fall?
There's 20 feet of fresh powder down there. It'll be like landing on a pillow. Hopefully.
They hear an angry roar coming closer.
Okay, Anna.
Anna prep from the jump like a boxer getting ready to fight.
All right, can you tell me when?
1,
All right, I'm ready to go.
2.
I was born ready. Yeah.
Calm down.
A huge tree flies through the air toward them.
Tree!
Anna jumps and pulls Kristoff over the edge with her. They hang upside down over the cliff by the rope. The rope catches their fall.
Whoa. What happened?
Back up top, Olaf emerges from the woods. He's a complete mess. All of his body parts are in the wrong place. He huffs and puffs and blows the house down, struggling to run.
Man, I'm out of shape.
He stops, puts his body back together in the right order.
There we go. Hey, Anna, Sven, where'd you guys go? We totally lost Marshmallow back there.
Marshmallow steps up behind Olaf. Olaf turns to face him.
Hey, we were just talking about you. All good things, all good things.
Marshmallow roars and approaches Kristoff's snow anchor. Olaf jumps into Marshmallow's leg, trying to stop him, but not making a difference.
This is not making much of a difference.
Marshmallow or Mallow flicks Olaf off his leg and right over the cliff.
Olaf!
Hang in there, guys!
Marshmallow starts yanking Kristoff and Anna's rope up.
Wait, what?
Kristoff hits the cliff.
Ah!
Kristoff passes out and hangs like a rag doll.
Kristoff!
Marshmallow pulls them up. He roars and breathes snow all over them.
Don't come back.
Ugh. It won't. Ugh.
Anna whips out a knife and cuts the rope. Kristoff comes just as they fall. They both scream, slam, reveal. Anna opens her eyes to find herself buried up to her shoulders in the soft, thick snow. She laughs.
Hey, you were right. Just like a pillow.
She looks up to see Olaf's upper half hanging onto Kristoff's boots, which are sticking out of the snow.
Can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Suddenly, Kristoff's head pops out. He spits out snow.
Those are my legs.
Olaf's bottom goes running by.
Oh, Hey, do me a favor. I can't believe I'm saying this. Grab my butt.
Kristoff grabs Olaf's head and puts it on his body.
Oh, that's better.
Sven walks up and sniffs Olaf's nose.
Hey, Sven!
Olaf turns to Anna and Kristoff just as Sven goes to bite off his nose and misses.
He found us! Who's my cute reindeer?
Don't talk to him like that.
Kristoff goes to help Anna, who is stuck in the snow.
Here.
He lifts her out easily.
Whoa!
You okay?
Thank you.
They meet eyes. Wait, is that chemistry?
What's your head?
She touches the spot where he banged his head.
Ah. Ooh.
He catches himself, waves off the pain with a giggle.
I mean, it's fine. I'm good. I've got a thick skull.
I don't have a skull. Bones.
So,
The awkwardness is killing them.
now what?
Now what? Now what? Oh man, what am I gonna do? She threw me out. I can't go back to Arendelle with the weather like this. And then there's your ice business.
Hey,
and
don't worry about my ice business. Worry about your hair.
What? It just fell off a cliff. You should see your hair.
No, yours is turning white.
Wait, what?
She got.
It's because she struck you, isn't it?
Does it look bad?
No.
Olaf's head pops out. He's holding his head up off his body to join the conversation.
You hesitated.
No, I didn't. Anna, you need help. Come on.
He heads towards the sunset. Sven and Olaf follow.
Okay, where are we going?
To see my friends.
The love experts?
Love experts?
Yes, and don't worry, they'll be able to fix this.
How do you know?
He looks her over, remembering the moment he saw the trolls heal her as a child.
Because I've seen them do it before.
As they round the bend, the sun sets and Olaf turns to Sven.
I like to consider myself a love expert.
Interior Elsa's palace day. Elsa paces distraught. She talks to herself.
Get together. Control it. Don't feel. Don't feel. Don't feel.
She hears ice cracking, stops, looks around. She's left a sharp wake of ice spikes behind her on the floor. They grow up the wall, taking over the castle. Exterior Black Mountains night. The northern lights are bright. Olaf stares at them in awe as he rides on Sven's back.
Look, Sven, the sky's awake.
Behind Olaf and Sven, on a walk with Kristoff, she shivers.
Are you cold?
A little.
He reaches like he might put an arm around her, but decides against it. He looks around as if he doesn't know what to do, then gets a thought.
Wait. Come here.
He takes her hand and pulls around a bend into a rockland pass. Steam vents powered by the volcanic activity dot the path. He holds her hands over one of them.
Oh, that's nice.
They continue on the path, walking from vent to vent.
So, about my friends. Well, I say friends. They're more like family. Anyway, when I was a kid, it was just me and Sven until they took me in.
They did?
Yeah, I don't want to scare you. They can be a little bit inappropriate and loud. Very loud. They're also stubborn at times and a little overbearing and heavy. Really, really heavy. But they're fine. You'll get it. They mean well.
Anna touches Kristoff's arm, reassuring.
Kristoff, that sounds wonderful.
Kristoff smiles, appreciating her sincerity.
Okay, then.
Mustering the courage, Kristoff steps forward and with a wave of the arms announces...
Meet my family.
Reveal! He's surrounded by rocks.
Hey, guys!
As Kristoff and Sven move through the rocks, waving and greeting, Olaf and Anna stand frozen, dumbfounded.
Rocks.
Crazy! I'll distract them while you run. Hi, Sven's family. It's nice to meet you. Oh no, I love you. It's just you run. I understand you're love experts. Oh, why aren't you running?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Just then, the rocks around her start rolling.
Kristoff!
Olaf lights up and chases the rocks who surround Kristoff and unfold as trolls.
Kristoff's home!
Kristoff, come on,
Kristoff's
Kristoff!
home.
We're on Kristoff's home!
Oh my
Kristoff's
god!
home.
Olaf jumps around all excitedly.
Kristoff's home.
He then stops confused and looks at one of the trolls.
Wait, Kristoff?
Anna watches shocked and confused. The trolls all want Kristoff's attention. One troll yanks him down with a boulder of strength.
Oh, let me look at you.
Another troll tries to pull off his clothes.
Oh, take off your clothes, Kristoff. I washed them.
Oh no, no, I'm gonna keep my clothes on, thank you.
He's napping, but look, I grew a mushroom. And I earned my fire crystal. Bestowed. Pick me up.
The kid trolls jumps on Kristoff's arm. Kristoff sinks under the weight of him. Anna's still confused, then realizes.
Trolls? They're trolls.
Since silence, Anna.
He's brought a girl!
He's brought a
Little
girl.
girl.
Suddenly, Anna is surrounded by trolls. The body surf / roll Anna over to Kristoff. She falls into his arms.
What's going on?
I've just learned to roll with it.
Volta climbs on top of her husband Cliff to get a good look at Anna. She studies her like she's a piece of cattle.
Let me see. Bright eyes, working nose, strong teeth. Yes, 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 she'll do nicely for our Kristoff.
Wait, no. Oh, no.
You've got the wrong idea. That's not why I brought her here.
Right, we're not. I'm not.
Anna laughs uncomfortable, not knowing what to say.
What's the issue, dear? Why are you holding back from such a man?
Is it the clumpy way he walks? Or the grumpy way he talks? Or the pear-shaped square-shaped squareness of his feet? And though we know he watches well, he always ends up sort of smelly. We all are never met a fellow who's as sensitive as sweet. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, so he's got a few flaws. Like his peculiar reindeer, his thing with a reindeer doesn't go outside nature's laws. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, but this we're certain of. We can fix this fixer-upper up with a little bit of love.
Can we just stop talking about this? You've got a real actual problem here.
I'll
Say,
say. Is it the way he runs scared?
they socially impaired, or they only likes to tinkle in the woods. Are you holding back your fondness due to his unmanly blondness, or the way he covers up that he's beyond his goods? He does a bit of a fixer-upper, he's got a couple bugs.
Oh, I know.
Isolation, information, overseas for desperation for human hugs. He's a bit of a fixer-upper, but we know what to do. The way he picks up this fixer-upper is to fix him up with you.
Enough! She's engaged to someone else, okay?
So she's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's a minor thing. Her quote engagement is a flex arrangement, and by the way, I don't see no ring. So she's a bit of a fixer-upper, brings a bit of good. Get the fiance out of the way, and the whole thing will be fixed. Say we can change it, these people don't really change. We're only saying that love's a force that's powerful and strange. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed. Or a little of their weight, or a little of their way. And you'll bring out the best. True love brings out the best. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about. All exist, brothers need each other to raise us up and round us out. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper when push comes to shove. We're fixing up a true, 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 true love, true, true love, 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 true love, 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 true love, true. Do you, Anna, take Christoph to?
That was beautiful, Chris. During the last bit, Anna and Kristoff are looking at each other. Maybe those trolls are right. Sparks chemistry.
Do you, Anna, take Christoph to be your trophy wedded?
Wait, what?
You're getting married. Yeah.
Just then, Anna collapses. Kristoff catches her. She's shivering something fierce.
Can't hear you, Christoph.
Anna!
He pulls off her cap and hat.
She's cold as ice.
Just then, Grandpappy pushes his way through the crowd. Trolls clear the way for Pappy. He stops on the edge of the pit.
There's a strange magic here.
Grandpappy.
Bring her to me, Christoph.
Kristoff helps on over. Pappy looks into her weak eyes.
Anna, your life is in danger. There is ice in your heart. Put there by your sister. If not removed to solid ice, you will freeze forever.
No.
So remove it, Grandpappy.
I can't. If it were a head, that would be easy. But only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart.
An act of true love?
A true love's kiss, perhaps?
A bunch of trolls give each other kisses. Anna shivers again, collapsing into Kristoff's arm. More of her hair turns white.
Anna, we've got to get you back to Hans.
Hans.
Help us out, Sven.
Did I hear you, Kristoff?
Help us out, Sven.
Thank you, sir. Kristoff grabs Sven's antlers. Sven pulls them out. Kristoff helps Anna out. Sven then hops up behind her.
Come on, Olaf.
Sven takes off. Olaf grabs Sven's tail and rides with them.
I'm coming! Let's go kiss Hans!
Exterior Elsa's palace dawn. Hans and the men tread cautiously towards the castle.
We are here to find Princess Anna. Be on guard, but no harm has come to the queen. Do you understand?
The Duke's thugs exchange a look. Suddenly, a mass of snow rises from the ground behind Hans. It's Marshmallow, Elsa's snow guard.
Go away!
He slaps at a fist inches from Hans. Hans divinely dodges out of the way. All of his guards take up arms against Marshmallow, who quickly knocks them over. Marshmallow throws down a guard and his horse, who topple over Hans. Marshmallow raises his foot to stop on Hans, but Hans barrel rolls himself to safety. He sees his sword, leaps and grabs it. Just then, Elsa peeks out the front door. The Duke, two thugs see her.
The queen!
The thugs charge up the stairs. Interior Elsa's palisade. The guards burst through the ice doors. Elsa flees to the top floor of her palace. The guards pursue. They trap her on the floor or raise their crossbows.
No, please.
One of the thugs shoots an arrow right at Elsa. At the last moment, she creates an ice wall. It stops the arrow inches from her face. The thug repositions to take another shot.
Stay away.
Elsa shoots ice at the thugs. They duck out of the way and continue the attack.
Get her! Get her!
Elsa fights for her life. Back outside, Hans is nearly crushed by Marshmallow. He rolls away, jumps to his feet, and with agile might be, he slices Marshmallow's legs off. With his sword, Marshmallow stumbles back off balance and falls over the cliff. but not before striking Hans. Hans goes over the edge. Reveal Hans cleaning on the ice step. His men help him up. They rush in. Do die in two swift moves. The thug in a cage of spikes that's threatened his neck. The other she pushes back with a wall of ice up against the balcony doors, which burst and crack. Out onto the balcony doors shatter. The thug is pushed to the edge. He inches away from from falling to his death. Back inside, Hans and his men run in, see the destruction and the thug's near death.
Queen Elsa, don't be the monster they fear you are.
Elsa snaps out of her rage. She sees them frightened. Moments from death, she stops. Elsa looks to Hans, overwhelmed and frightened. The wall retreats from the thug on the balcony. The ice spikes lower from the second thug's neck. He takes advantage and aims his crossbow at Elsa's back. Seeing it, Hans runs, pushes, and crossbows it against as the arrow releases. The arrow hits the ice chandelier hanging directly above Elsa. The chandelier comes crashing down. Elsa dives on the way, but she falls in the blast. All we see is ice smashing like a glass, and we all hear is the sound of its shattering as it rings out. Fade on. Elsa's face as her eyes flutter open. She sits up. She's surrounded by snow. Interior, Arendelle Dungeon Day. Elsa looks to the nearby window, tries to rush to it. She's pulled taut by giant shackles that fit like iron gloves. She's chained to the wall. Elsa strains to looks out a window. Insert Arendelle is outside, frozen solid and getting further buried under the ice and snow that is falling.
Oh, what have I done?
Hans enters. He hangs a torch by the door.
Why did you bring me here?
I couldn't just let them kill you.
But I'm a danger to Arendelle. Get Anna.
Anna has not returned.
Elsa looks to the storm with worry.
If you would just stop the winter, bring back summer. Please.
Elsa meets his eyes, desperate.
Don't you see? I can't.
Hans sees the sincerity in her eyes.
You have to tell them to let me go.
Hans walks to the door. He takes the torch.
I'll do what I can.
He opens the door and leaves. Elsa, distraught, hears cracking. She looks as her shackles begin to freeze over the storm outside. Picks up. Exterior of the fjord's day. Sven tries the mountain with Kristoff, and Anna tries back. Olaf slides back beside with penguin style. Anna shivers in Kristoff's arms. She's weakening. Kristoff takes off his hat and puts it on her head.
Just hang in there. Come on, buddy, faster.
They arrive at the walls of Arendelle. Olaf slides past them out of control.
I'll meet you guys at the castle.
Stay out of sight, Olaf.
I will. Hello.
He disappears into the village streets.
Hello.
It's alive!
Exterior castle courtyard. Guards and sees Kristoff and Anna approaching. It's Princess Anna. Sven skids to stop outside the gates. Kristoff slides off, holding Anna, and carries her to the gate.
I've got you.
Are you good? You okay?
Don't worry about me.
Just then, the castle gates open. Gerda, Kai, and a handmaid rush to help Anna.
Jump in, anyone.
Anna! Oh, you had us worried sick. My lady, you're freezing. Poor girl, you're freezing. Let's get you inside.
Get her warm and find Prince Hans immediately.
We will. Thank you.
Make sure she's safe.
Kristoff is shut out as the castle gates close on him. Kristoff stands there with Sven for a beat, staring with worry at the closed eyes. Finally, he sighs and turns and walks to Sven. Rockily follows. Interior library day. Hans stands by with dignitaries and guards.
I'm going back out to look for Princess Anna.
You cannot risk going out there again.
If anything happens to her,
If anything happens to the princess, you are all Arendelle's left.
Hans hesitate, realizing how much this kingdom Kingdom has come to, and oh, that's funny. Kingdom has come to depend on him. Is he really all they have left? Just then the door opens. Greta and Kai bring in
He's in here. Prince Hans. Anna?
Anna.
You're so cold.
Hans, you have to kiss me.
What?
Now. Here we go.
She tries to kiss him, but is too weak to pull herself in his arms.
We'll give you two some privacy.
Everyone shuffles out, leaving Hans Gruber and Anna alone.
What happened out there?
Elsa struck me with her powers.
You said she never hurt you.
I was wrong.
Anna crumbles weak.
Anna.
Hans carries her to a couch, sits her down.
She froze my heart, and only an act of true love can save me.
A true love's kiss.
He takes her chin in his hand and gives her a tender smile. He leans in slowly, gently.
Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
What?
Hans gets up, leaving her there.
You said you did.
He goes to the window and shuts the curtains.
As 13th in line in my own kingdom, I didn't stand a chance. I knew I'd have to marry into the throne somewhere.
What are you talking about?
As heir, Elsa is preferable, of course, but no one's getting anywhere with her. But you!
Hans.
You were so desperate for love. You were willing to marry me just like that.
Man, is it a good day to die hard. Hans crosses the room, grabs a pitcher of water from a table, and goes to the fireplace.
I figured, after we married, I'd have to stage a little accident for Elsa.
Hans pours the water off the fireplace, putting out the fire. Anna tries to stop him. She falls to the floor weak.
Hans, no, stop.
But then she doomed herself, and you were dumb enough to go after her.
Please.
All that's left now is to kill Elsa and bring back Summer.
Hans approaches Anna.
You're no match for Elsa.
He bends down, takes her chin in hands, this time not so gently.
No, you're no match for Elsa. I, on the other hand, am the hero who's going to save Arendelle from destruction.
She wrenches her face out of his hands.
You won't get away with this.
Hans raises and closes the door, closer to the door.
Oh, I already have.
Hans leaves and shuts her in, locking the door. Anna struggles to the door, yanks on the locked handle.
Please, somebody help.
The rest of her hair turns white and she crumbles to the floor. Interior council chamber night. The Duke looks out the window as the growing snowstorm. He rubs his arm and shivers.
It's getting colder by the minute. If we don't do something soon, we'll all freeze to death.
Hans comes in, putting on his most distraught face.
Prince Hans.
Princess Anna is dead.
No, mon Dieu.
No.
Oh, oui. Hans stumbles with grief. The men help to a chair.
What happened to her? She was killed by Queen Elsa. Her own sister. At least we got to see our marriage vows before she died in my arms.
He bows his head in brilliant display of teary grief. There can be no doubt now. Queen Elsa is a monster, and we are all in grave.
Travis, that's my.
Oh my god! My bad. I got too into it. I'm sorry. My bad.
My line.
Sorry, my bad, kids. My bad.
Line. There can be no doubt now. Queen Elsa is a monster, and we are all in grave danger.
Prince Hans, Arendelle looks to you.
Oh, Hans nods. He knows what he's being asked to do, and he'll do it with perfect amount of authority.
With a heavy heart, I charge Queen Elsa of Arendelle with treason and sentence her to death.
interior, Elsa's dungeon, the cell ices over. Elsa looks out at the storm that is devastating Arendelle, then hears the guards approaching.
She's dangerous. Move quickly. We resolve.
Elsa pulls at her shackles. They crack just as the door busts open. The weight of the ice crumbles the walls. The men duck out of the way. Hans pushes his way into the room, sees the back wall is blown away. Broken shackles rest on the floor. Elsa is gone. Exterior mountain slope day. Kristoff heads into the mountains. Sven lags behind, not wanting to follow. He looks back to the kingdom, then shakes his head. Enough. He runs past Kristoff, stops and turns to face him. He snorts and grunts.
What is it, buddy?
Sven nudges Kristoff with his antlers.
Hey, watch it. What's wrong with you?
Sven snorts with more conviction, moos, brays.
I don't understand when you talk like that.
Kristoff tries to walk ahead, but Sven uses his antlers to lift off the ground.
Ah, stop it! Put me down!
Sven drops him hard, then yells at him once more.
No, Sven, we're not going back.
Sven shakes his head angrily.
She's with her true love.
Sven makes an of course she isn't face. Kristoff gets in. He's made his point. Just then the wind picks up. Kristoff looks back at the kingdom, sees a violent winter storm swirling over the castle. Sharp ice claws its way to the castle. Without hesitating, he dashes back down the mountain. Sven runs after him, catches up. Kristoff grabs Sven's harness and jumps onto his back. Interior library night. Anna shivers by the door. She looks up to see ice overtaking the ceiling. The door handle suddenly jiggles, stops, jiggles again.
Help.
Click. The door swings open. We see a carrot on the lock and hear a giggle of victory. Olaf takes the carrot.
Anna? Oh no.
He runs to the fireplace, throws in some fresh wood, including one of his own arms, which he quickly rescues before striking a match and relighting the fire.
Olaf, get away from there.
Whoa! So this is heat! I love it!
He reaches a twig figure toward the flames. It reaches on fire.
Ow! Oh, don't touch it!
He shakes the flame as he rushes over to help onto the fire.
So where's Hans? What happened to your kiss?
I was wrong about him. It wasn't true love.
Huh? But we ran all the way here.
Please, Olaf, you can't stay here. You'll melt.
I am not leaving here until we find some other act of true love to save you.
He sits down behind her suddenly, leans back his head against hers and thinks.
Do you happen to have any ideas?
I don't even know what love is.
That's okay. I do.
Olaf hops back and puts a smoothing hand on her shoulder.
Love is putting someone else's needs before yours. Like, you know, how Kristoff brought you back here to Hans and left you forever.
Kristoff loves me?
Wow, you really don't know anything about love, do you?
His face starts to melt.
Olaf, you're melting.
Some people are worth melting for.
But then his face really melts. He panics, pushes the snow back in his face.
Just maybe not right this second.
The window.
Don't worry, I'm got it. Olaf, we're going to get through. Oh wait, hang on. I'm getting something.
He breaks an icicle off the window, uses it as a telescope, and sees Kristoff and Sven running down the mountain.
It's Kristoff and Sven. They're coming this way.
They are?
Wow, he's moving really fast. I guess I was wrong. I guess Kristoff doesn't love you enough to leave you behind.
Anna tries to get to her feet.
Help me up, Olaf, please.
He hurries over, tumbling over the couch, knocking over the chess set and water jugs.
Oh, no, 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 no. You need to stay by the fire. Keep warm.
I need to get to Kristoff.
Why? Oh, I know why.
He hops around in an excited display of hope.
There's your act of true love right here, riding across the fjords like a valiant, pungent reindeer king. Come on,
The walls crack under the ice pressure.
look out!
They rush out of the room just as the ceiling collapses into your castle hallway day. Anna looks and Olaf struggle down the hall. Ice spikes grow in the block and blocks their path.
We're trapped.
Anna looks around desperately for a way out. Exterior fjord day. Elsa runs but is nearly blinded by the snow wind. Exterior castle day. Anna and Olaf burst open a window. The storm is so strong it sweeps the window pans away.
Slide, Anna.
It's a long, snowy way down, but what choice do they have? They slide down the icy covered building. Anna arrives at the bottom, weak but uninjured. Olaf gathers snow along. He arrives at the bottom as a giant snowball. He shakes off the extra snow as Anna struggles to her feet. Exterior Fjorde, Kristoff, and Sven bound off the mountain and spring across the frozen fjord. Waters off the right in the heat of the storm. It's white out. Wind pushes them back, but they fight through.
Come on, buddy, faster.
Anna and Olaf reach the shore of the fjords.
Kristoff!
The wind lifts up and pulls him apart. He goes swirling off into the shore. Storm.
Keep going, Anna.
Anna struggles on.
Kristoff!
Kristoff rides Sven, cracking frozen ships. Sven struggles on the uneven surface.
Come on. Come on.
Suddenly, a mangled ship risen by ice capsizes over them. They give it all they've gotten as debris fall around them and the mast shatters. They make it past just as the entire ship slams down and cracks thick ice between their feet. The thick ice opens bravely over a gap, but it's too wide. He bucks Kristoff too safely, but lands into the freezing water and disappears below.
Sven! Sven!
At first, there's nothing but the wind tumbling icy water, but suddenly Sven surfaces and claws his way to a floating ice trunk. He calls out, signaling for Kristoff to go on.
Good boy!
Anna moves blindly across the fjord. Anna hands Frost over an icy blue. She stumbles on undetermined, but she's running out of time. She clutches her chest. The color in her eyes fades. The inevitable is coming. Kristoff, lost in whiteout, doesn't know which way to turn, but then he hears a faint.
Kristoff?
Anna? Anna!
Elsa struggles through her own storm, but the fear is consuming her. A dark shadow approaches. It's Hans.
Elsa, you can't run from this.
Elsa backs away from him.
Just take care of my sister.
Your sister? She returned from the mountain weak and cold. She said you froze her heart.
What? No.
I tried to save her, but it was too late. Her skin was ice. Her hair turned white.
Elsa's face sinks as she realizes what she's done.
Your sister is dead because of you.
Elsa drops to her knees, emotionally broken, and with that, the swirling storm suddenly stops. The snow freezes midair, hangs suspended, trapped in grief. Citizens and dignitaries rush to the wall's edge and look out to sea. Anna, barely able to move, but now able to see across the fjords too.
Kristoff!
Anna!
Anna pushes on towards Kristoff. He runs top speed toward her. There's still a lot of fjord to cross, but Kristoff is giving it all he's got. He's going to make it. And Anna hears the sound of a sword being drawn from its scepter. She turns and sees Hans behind Elsa as he raises his sword over his head.
Elsa!
Anna looks back at Kristoff as he runs for her. She gives him a longing longing look, but then turns away from him and then, using all of his remaining strength, as Hans brings his sword down, Anna throws herself in front of Elsa.
No!
In that, Anna freezes to solid ice. The sword hits her inside of Elsa. The sword shatters completely. The force of it sends Hans flying back, knocks him out.
Anna!
Elsa rushes to Anna and touches her sister's frozen face.
Oh, Anna, no. No, please, no.
Anna?
Anna?
Elsa hugs Anna and cries. Uh, Kristoff watches in shocked despair. Sven steps up to his side. Citizens and dignitaries on the castle wall bow their heads. All Arendelle is joined in somber silence. But then Anna warms. She begins to thaw. Olaf looks up and gasps. Kristoff and Sven notice. Light up. Bends his arm and embraces Elsa.
Anna?
Oh, Elsa.
You sacrificed yourself for me?
I love you.
Olaf realizes what happened. He's so excited about it. He lifts his head right off his body and exclaims,
An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart.
Love will thaw. Love. Of course.
Elsa looks at Anna with confidence.
Elsa?
Love.
Elsa lifts her arms in the ground, shakes and cracks. The ice and snow breaks away and raises high in the air. Beneath their feet and the bow of a ship thaws, the entire fjord melts, and the other boats ride themselves. The villagers come out to see the warmth. Returning in one final wave, Elsa draws of the snowy into a giant snowflake in the sky, then waves it, leaving into a warm summer day.
I knew you could do it.
Hands down, this is the best day of my life. And quite possibly the last.
Oh, Olaf, hang on, little guy.
Elsa waves her hand and surrounds Olaf with a swirl of cold air. He refreezes, but above his head she leaves a little virtually snowstorm cloud. Olaf loves it.
My own personal flurry.
Kristoff sees Hans trying to get to his feet, and he marches towards him, prepared for a fight, but Anna puts up a hand and stops him.
Uh-uh-uh.
She'll handle this. She goes over to Hans.
Anna? But she froze your heart.
The only frozen heart around here is yours.
Oh, she turns away from him and his Hans. Proud of her words, but not yet satisfied, she turns back and punches him right in the face.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
He falls overboard. Elsa comes over to Anna and hugs her over her shoulder. Kristoff meets Anna and she smiles brighter, happy. Exterior Arendelle day. It's a beautiful summer day. The mighty ships have been repaired, and after sailing away. Oh, stop! Sorry. On one of the ships, Hans is thrown into a bright.
He's thrown into a brig, not a
Oh my
bride.
Oh, bright, yeah.
I will return this scoundrel to his country. We shall see what his 12 big brothers think of his behavior.
Arundel thanks you, my lord.
Down on the dock, Arndale guards lead the Duke and his two thugs to their ship.
This is unacceptable. I am innocent. I am a victim of fear. I've been traumatized. Ow, my neck hurts. Is there a doctor? I could no, and I demand to see the queen.
Kai steps down from the gangplank to the dock.
I have a message from the queen. Arundel will henceforth and forever no longer do business with any sort with Weaseltown. Wesselton, it's Wesselton.
I do love Weaseltown for a good vacation. The guards usher
Yes.
him and his thugs under their ship. Exterior village square day. Anna runs the crowd, pulling a blindfolded Kristoff along behind her. She's so excited she can't stand it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Cole.
Oh, sorry.
Exterior Arndale docks day. Anna skips to the perfect spot and stops.
Okay. Here we are.
She takes off the blindfold. Kristoff opens her eyes before he sits one of the beautiful suit-up sled. Sven poses in front of it, Vanna White style.
I owe you a sled.
Are you serious?
Yes, and it's the latest model.
No, I can't accept this.
You have to. No returns, no exchanges. Queen's orders. She's named you the official Arendelle Ice Master and Deliverer.
What?
Sven shows off the Ice Master and Deliverer medal. Well, but he can't help but admire her enthusiasm.
That's not a thing.
Sure it is. And it even has a cup holder. Do you like it?
He sweeps her up high overhead and swings her.
I love it. I could kiss you. I could. I mean, I'd like to. May I? We may. I mean, may we? Oh, wait, what?
We may.
He smiles and goes for it. It's a true love's kiss. All right, we move past them to find Olaf enjoying the summer with his snow cloud safely overhead. He's free to smell the flowers, which he does, then sneezes his carrot nose off. Sven catches it between his teeth. Olaf gasps as Sven sucks the whole carrot into his mouth. It's gone. Olaf's face sinks in sadness, but not to fear. Sven spits the carrot beside his jaws and into Olaf's face, where it belongs. It's completely covered in reindeer spit, but Olaf doesn't seem to mind. He hugs Sven happily. Cut to exterior castle courtyard day. The gates of the castle are wide open. In the courtyard stands Elsa.
Yes, Elsa? Elsa?
Are you ready?
Villagers cheer. Elsa stops and creates an ice rink. The people skate at the ready, hop out and twirl about. Elsa then freezes the fountain in a beautiful design and adds some slow flurries for atmosphere. Anna comes slipping in. Elsa catches her.
I like the open gates.
We are never closing them again.
Elsa then waves her hand and magical ice skates, literally made of ice, form on Anna's boots.
What? Oh, Elsa, they're beautiful, but you know I don't skate.
Elsa grabs Anna's hands and pulls her along to the ice. Anna slips inside but laughs in delight. Sven goes slippery past. Kristoff runs after him.
Well, look out! Reindeer coming through.
Olaf skates and helps Elsa coach Anna.
That's it. Glide and pivot. Glide and pivot.
We pull away slowly into the sky. We arrive at a bird's eye view to see that where the castle has crumbled has been repaired with ice. All is right in Orendale. Final cut, final fade out. The end.
All is right in Arendelle. Orendelle?
I said Arendelle. I said it.
The final word. I'm trying.
Travis had to get the final laugh.
I get my jab.
Guess
On top of all the others. Anyway, oh my god.